Hi, Virgo. Welcome back to Virgo. So, stop everything right now. This is not a gentle reading. This is an announcement, a specific person in your life. Their heart has made a decision, a final decision, and it involves you at the center of their forever. When I say as soon as possible, I don't mean recklessly. I mean with a divine urgency. Their soul has recognized its counterpart in you, and now there is a quiet, unstoppable momentum building. They are not just dreaming about a future with you. They are picturing the details. They feel a pull so certain it has moved past hope and into a calm, joyful knowing. The thought of building a life with you isn't a question mark anymore. It's the only answer that makes sense. And they genuinely cannot wait to begin. If you felt a sudden rush of warmth, a flutter of disbelief, or dizzying hope, that's your spirit recognizing its own truth in these words. This is Virgo. We don't traffic in maybes when the evidence is this clear. If you want to understand the profound certainty surrounding you right now, you need to be here. Subscribe, hit the bell. Now, take a deep, steadying breath. Let's look at the undeniable evidence the universe is providing. The first energy we see is the lovers. Look at this card. A man and a woman stand beneath an angel, bathed in radiant light. This is the card of sacred union, of soul level choice, and of a bond blessed by something higher than ourselves. Virgo, this card is the foundation. It confirms this is not about shallow infatuation. This is about a divine recognition. This person looks at you and sees their other half. They feel a sense of destiny, of a choice that aligns with their soul's deepest purpose. The angel above them represents a blessing, a sense that this union is not just wanted, but meant to be. Now, let's look at the driving force. The card is the Knight of Cups. See him? Riding forward with a golden cup held out, offering his heart without hesitation. His horse moves with purpose, not frantic speed, but steady, romantic determination. Virgo, this is them right now. This is the energy they are carrying. The Knight of Cups is the ultimate romantic, moving with heartfelt intention. They are done with games. They are coming to you with their emotions, leading the way, ready to offer their devotion. This is the can't wait energy, a chivalrous, poetic urgency to prove their love and claim their place by your side. What is the practical, tangible energy around this? We see the Ten of Pentacles. Look at this scene. A happy, prosperous family under a grand archway, dogs at their feet, symbols of wealth and legacy everywhere. This is the card of generational blessing, lasting security, and built legacy. Virgo, this is crucial. Their vision isn't just of a wedding day, it's of the entire life that comes after the home, the family, the security, the shared legacy. They are not just in love with you, they are in love with the future you represent. They see you as the cornerstone of a beautiful, stable, and abundant life. This is a mature, grounded desire for forever. To confirm this isn't just a passing feeling, we have the Ace of Cups overflowing. A giant, glowing hand offers an ornate cup with 5 streams of water pouring out in an endless flow. This card is the fountain of limitless, divine love. Virgo, this card represents the emotional source. Their feelings for you are not a small pond, they are a wellspring. This love feels new, endless, and spiritually profound to them. It's the kind of love that inspires grand gestures and lifelong promises. The Ace of Cups is the universe's way of saying this emotional connection is blessed, abundant, and real. So, Virgo, let's be clear. The energy is not a question, It is a statement. It's a quiet, firm knowing that has taken root in their spirit and is now growing with a speed that surprises even them. This isn't a nervous, will they, won't they energy. It's the steady, thrilling hum of a plan falling into perfect place. You might see it in the new, deeper way they look at you, not just with attraction, but with a sense of recognition, as if they're seeing the answer to a question they've been asking their entire life. You might hear it in the subtle shift in their words, talking about one day in a way that feels concrete, mentioning a future event and casually slotting you into it years down the line. They are building you into the architecture of their life, and they're doing it with the quiet confidence of someone who has already measured twice and is now ready to build. Their impatience isn't frantic, it's joyful. It's the feeling of having found the last, most important piece of the puzzle and now wanting to finally see the complete, beautiful picture. Every moment that passes where you're not officially, permanently theirs feels like a delay in a celebration that's already overdue. So, Virgo, pay attention to the new tone, to the unwavering certainty behind their eyes, to the plans that are no longer just plans, but promises waiting for the right moment to be spoken aloud. They are not just falling in love with you, they are building a home for that love, and they already have the keys in their hand. The timeline in their mind is moving fast because in their heart, the decision is already made. The question isn't if. For them, the only question that remains is when. The when is now being written. It's in the calendar of their intentions, not in ink, but in the unwavering pulse of their commitment. They are in the stage of gathering courage, not the courage to feel, but the courage to act. To translate this silent, monumental certainty into a question that will change both of your worlds forever. This means you might notice a new kind of focus. They are getting their house in order in every sense, tying up loose ends, solidifying their own foundation, not because they need to be perfect for you, but because they want to offer you a life that is stable, ready, and worthy of the future they are envisioning. They are preparing to be your partner in the most practical, grounded Virgo way because they intend to be just that, a partner for life. Their anticipation is a tangible force. It's in the way they listen to you now, as if memorizing the cadence of your voice for a story they'll tell for decades. It's in the questions they ask about your family, your dreams, your deepest values. They are not just making conversation, they are doing their due diligence for the most important merger of their life. The phrase as soon as possible isn't about recklessness. It's about a timeline that has compressed under the weight of their certainty. Why wait through seasons of doubt when the truth is so clear? Why postpone a happiness that feels so inevitable? Their patience for the old, uncertain way of being has evaporated. What remains is a clear path, and you are standing at the end of it, waiting for them to walk to you and finally, formally, begin. So feel this shift, Virgo. Sense the solid ground forming beneath what might have once felt like just a possibility. This person is operating from a new script, one where the ending is already written, a lifelong union. Their every action, their growing depth, their serene impatience, it is all them moving into alignment with that ending, pulling it closer with every single day. Finally, the oracle message is simple and profound: soulmate agreement. This is the cosmic contract. It signifies that on a soul level, you have both agreed to this journey. The timing, the meeting, the recognition, it's all part of a sacred pact you made long before you met in this life. Their impatience stems from a soul deep memory of that agreement and a longing to finally fulfill it. So stand in this new reality, Virgo. Breathe the air of a love that is not questioning, but preparing, that is not hoping, but knowing. They are not asking the universe if, they are asking it how soon. Your role now is not to wonder, but to witness, to see the proof in their steadfast eyes, in their purposeful actions, in the future that has already begun to take shape in the space between you. The question is no longer, do they love me? The question that hangs in the air now, ripe and ready, is, when will you let this begin? They have their answer. The next move, the sacred moment of beginning, is yours to co-create. They are ready. The future is waiting, and it wears your name. Until next time, walk in this beautiful, breathtaking certainty. Your love story has already chosen its ending. Now it's time to live the chapters.